Danish architect Bjark Ingles is master planning a city called Telosa for entrepreneur marclore, which is said to be built from scratch in the US desert. Announced on Twitter by English architect studio Big, Telosa would be built on an unoccupied 150,000-acre site in the western United States. According to the statement from Telosa,
the mission of Telosa is to create a more equitable and sustainable future. That's our North Star, and that'll never change.
For urban living, expand human potential, and become a blueprint for future generations. The city is the idea of Lore, an entrepreneur and former CEO of e-commerce at retailer Walmart, who sold his startup website Set.com to the supermarket giant for $3.3 billion in 2016. Lore's idea is to acquire a large plot of land that would be donated to a community endowment so that its increasing value could fund the city's development and improve the residents' welfare. There is a finite amount of land, and that land was claimed generations ago. Communities were created, tax dollars were used to invest in the land, and therefore the land increased in value over time, with landowners not having to produce anything or take any risks. Land could essentially go from a barren piece of desert to a modern-day city worth billions or even trillions, according to the Lore on the Telosa website. Envisioned to grow to a population of 5 million over the next 40 years, the organizers are aiming to create a city for 50,000 people by 2030. Broadly based on the principles of urbanist Ebenezer Howard's Garden Cities in the UK, the city would have a density of around 33 people per acre, broadly equivalent to that of San Francisco. According to the Lore, building Telosa from scratch would allow it to become the most sustainable city in the world. He explained, "My focus turned to making Telosa the most sustainable city in the world. Just imagine what's possible with sustainable building materials, autonomous vehicles, electric aircraft, and underground movement of materials. The city would contain diverse housing options that are accessible to all. A large viewing tower dubbed equitism would be built at the center, which would be surrounded by a series of blocky high-rises. Rising from the lush central park of Telosa, Equitism Tower is a beacon for the city. The inviting civic and lookout areas bring visitors and residents together. A photovoltaic roof, elevated water storage, and aeroponic farms enable the structure to share and distribute all it produces. Ingles is the founder of Big, one of the world's most successful architecture studios. He recently launched a home design company that aims to reimagine the way we build our homes. He is also drawing up a master plan for the whole planet to prove that a sustainable human presence on planet Earth is attainable with existing technologies. Telosa is planned to be a 15-minute city with workplaces, schools, and basic goods and services being within a 15-minute commute from residents' home. Vehicles that are powered by fossil fuels will not be permitted within the city, with that emphasis instead being placed upon walkability and the use of scooters, bicycles, and autonomous electric vehicles. A massive skyscraper dubbed Equitism Tower is conceived to serve as a beacon for the city. The location had initially not been chosen, with the project's planner intending the city to be built on cheap land in the American West Desert. The project has a target population of 5 million people by 2050, with the first phase of construction expected to house 50,000. Thanks for watching this video till the end, and do subscribe to the channel to get the latest update on construction videos.